Hello everyone, I am Sneha, a first year MBBS student in College of Medicine in JNM Hospital, Kalyani, West Bengal, and today I'm here to share with you all few points that you must consider before choosing your medical college. I know I am not very experienced in this field till now, but with whatever little knowledge that I've gathered in the past year, I'd like to help you all to set your perfect college priority list. So the first thing that I'd like to mention is that the NIRF rankings, which are set out every year, should not be the main governing criteria for you all to choose your college. Okay, there should be more to it. Now, if you always have had a dream college in your mind and you're getting it, then please go ahead and do not give it a second thought. And if your situation is somewhat different and you need to choose among the peripheral colleges of your state or just the colleges of your state, then you actually need to make a very strong college preference list. And here are some points that you need to bear in mind before you select your college. So, the first point that I'd like to speak about is distance. According to me, this should be the most important factor which should govern your decision. See, MBBS is not a bed of roses, and however dreamy it might seem today, it is not so. And I kid you not, it is a pure luxury to have the circumstance and opportunity to go back home whenever you want to. In today's situation, it will be a very smart decision to keep an option open of going back to your home whenever you want to, because trust me, you will have days when you want to just go back home. I think the wisest and the smartest choice and decision in today's time would be to choose the college closest to your house. Secondly, you absolutely have to get in touch with at least one senior of that college before getting into it. And you need to ask them three questions. Primarily, three questions. Number one being, how is the campus culture in general? How is the hostel culture? And how is the political interference in that college? You need to have absolute sound knowledge of the three questions before you step into that college. And the gross overview that the seniors provide will definitely help you navigate through your choices. In the third point, I'd like to talk about the classes. See, for theory classes in a college, there will always be a mixed pool of faculty, okay, and students will resonate with a few better. It's completely natural. And nowadays, each and every student takes aid from digital platforms, and the theory classes can still be dealt with. But what you need to take information about is practical classes. You need to ask that senior about the regularity of the practical class and how eager and supportive the mentors are in solving your doubts, because practical classes are extremely important in MBBS life, and a college which has extremely discontinuous practical schedules should be a bit lower down in your preference list. Okay. The next point will be patient load. See, it does not excessively matter in undergraduate course, but there are certain things which you need to look out for. See, in certain hospitals, a specific few healthcare facilities are provided only to licensed person. For example, like ESIC provides their healthcare facility to licensed worker, and in these cases, the patient pool becomes highly conditioned, which reduces it to a certain extent, to a great extent, I'd rather say. So please do look out for such conditions, whether it is prevalent in your college or not. And do choose a college which has a high to at least a moderate patient inflow. The next point will be for bond, and I'd like to say that please do try to avoid colleges which have undergraduate bond. So, coming to the last criteria, students generally have this confusion whether they should choose a new college or relatively old one. See, if the new college's aims, then its funding it's bound to be more. And if we compare it with other state colleges which are inaugurated simultaneously, then aims will definitely reach a developmental benchmark earlier because it does get a lot better funding. Therefore, newly opened AIMS is definitely a great option. But if I talk in general about state colleges, then I think the colleges which have opened extremely recently, maybe in the past year or something, that should actually be placed a bit lower down in your preference list. But if the college is for at least 5 years, then it's absolutely okay. See, about state colleges, I think the older one actually gives you the benefit of the guidance of UG seniors and PG residents, which I think proves to be extremely beneficial in your MBBS journey. So, according to me, an older college should get a somewhat upper hand. I'm sure the guidance from a lot of seniors does prove extremely beneficial. So, as per me, these were the points which you should consider before filling up your counseling preference list. And I hope this video proved to be beneficial. And heartiest congratulations to the ones who made through Neet this year, and loads of good wishes for the ones appearing for the next. Thank you so much.